Hey, y'all, welcome to the Blue Plate Special. It is real live music right here in beautiful downtown Knoxville, Tennessee. A little chilly outside, nice and warm in here, and we've got some real live music for you. Feel free to come join us. If you can't be here with us, you can watch it stream live on both Facebook and YouTube as well. You can watch it live or later, whenever it's convenient for you. We have two guests today for you on the show, visiting with us from Spring City, Tennessee. We have the Mount Leconte Jug Band here with us. They're going to be up the second half of the show today. To get things started, she's based out of Mount Vernon, Kentucky. Y'all give a great big welcome to Hannah Howard to the Blue Plate Special.
Thank you all so much for having me out today. I'm so excited to be here. Like she said, my name's Hannah Howard, and I'm coming from Kentucky, and I have a list of originals I want to sing for y'all today, and maybe a few covers. So I'm going to start it off with one that I wrote a few weeks ago called But I Still Love You. Said I'll take the high road out of this town. Darling, ain't that what you wanted anyhow? I wonder which road I'll take, the one in my heart or the one in my brain. I know that I shouldn't stay, but would it be any different? Would it change anything? No matter what I do, I can't stop thinking of you. I swear I try not to, but I can feel all the things you do. Truth be told, I'm not getting over what you said to me. And even though it hurts me too, I don't want you to know that I still love you. You know it makes me weak every time you even start to speak. I look in your eyes and I see the reflection of all I can never be. Do you ever think about me, or am I a distant memory of 23? So your kiss is like a shot of whiskey, it's making me miss you and making me dizzy. No matter what I do, I can't stop thinking of you. I swear I try not to, but I can feel all the things you do. Truth be told, I'm not getting over what you said to me. Even though it hurts me too, I don't want you to know that I still love you. Said I'll take the high road out of this town. Darling, ain't that what you wanted anyhow? Wonder which road I'll take, the one in my heart or my stupid brain. I know that I shouldn't stay, but would it be any different? Would it change anything? Thank you all. So I wrote that song because I was like, I have so many sad songs that I write. I need something a little bit more upbeat. It's still a sad song, but the best songs are the sad songs that have an upbeat melody. So that was my goal with that song. But this next one I'm going to do for you is one I called Remember Me. I wrote this for my uncle who recently passed away. He battled the disease of dementia for many years, and I think anyone who has family members or loved ones that battle that disease know what I mean when I say that you lose them before you really lose them, and it's a really, really, really awful disease. It's a different type of grieving, a different type of mourning, but I wrote this song of all of our accounts that I spent all my summers with him as a kid growing up. So everything in this song is 100% true. Remember when I was a little girl, so brave and unafraid of the world, 3 foot tall, sitting in your lap. Do you remember that? And you'd throw a line and I'd catch a fish. You'd jump in the water and wrestle with alligators. Thought you were crazy. Rub your hand in my face and laugh about it all damn day. We drive through a burger joint down the street, hot rodding in a go-kart seat. Do you remember me? To war in 63, 22, but you were just like me. You fell in love with a Kentucky dream, with a little bit of paper and a little bit of ink, and it kills me to see you like that. God, won't you please give him back? He's not quite gone, but he's not the same. Will he even remember my name? Please remember me. Remember back in 2015, that old guitar with some beaten up strings. I'm playing it now, and I really think I'd make you proud with these melodies. And if I talk slow, will you hear me? And if I pray real hard, will it change some things? Haven't seen you in years, still my biggest fear, 'cause I'm not ready to say goodbye. Do you remember me? Thank you.
This is Hannah Howard with us here today on the Blue Plate Special. So, Mount Vernon is home base for her. Did you grow up there?
Yeah, I grew up there. I spent most of my life there. In a little town called Broadhead. Population probably less than 1,000. I'm not even kidding. So, a tiny little town.
So, I wasn't eavesdropping, but there was a conversation going on right here before the show, and you were talking a little bit about, well, Hannah is a very young lady, but she was sort of alluding to the fact that she was a late bloomer as far as starting music goes, and, well, it's never too late to start playing music, first of all. But secondly, you've got tons of time. You're young. You're just starting out. You're doing all the things, getting the things in place for a young artist to begin a career. Mm-hmm. So tell me a little bit about, as far as how old were you when you first started making music?
Yeah, so I picked up the guitar when I was about 14 or 15, and I took some lessons for about 2 years, and then when I went to college, I kind of just put it away. I didn't really play for a few years, and it wasn't until this past summer that I picked it up again and started writing songs again, started, playing music. And then I had my first little show, I guess you could call it. It was a 30-minute set at a local place in Richmond. And I was so nervous. I hadn't played in forever. Like, I had to put super glue on my fingertips because I couldn't play the strings. Like, my fingers were so soft. And then shortly after that, I just met people that night that connected me with other people. And by September, I had my first official show, and so it's kind of just been, growing and pushing since then. And yeah, so I'm very grateful to be having the opportunities that I'm having so early on. It's been such a blessing and kind of a light in my life, especially finding my purpose and everything like that. So,
well, since you've just started performing again, I guess it's going to be a minute, but are you working towards recording?
Yeah, I have been working with a couple different people, just trying to find the right person that I feel, our energies are matching and everything. So definitely working on that. I would love to get something out very soon. I have so many songs that I would love for people to hear and be able to help them in their lives. So hopefully that gets done very soon. I'm working on it right now. So if you follow my Instagram or Facebook, you'll be updated on those things. But as of right now, I'm just working on it. So
you can search her out on Instagram at Hannah Howard _, or at Facebook just under Hannah Howard. Now find the Hannah Howard that's from Kentucky, not from Atlanta. Just a little clarification. There's more than one Hannah Howard out there. Certainly feel free to chat it up with her after the show, some encouragement and support. Just thank her for making music for us here today. I'm going to back out of the way. This is Hannah Howard on the Blue Plate Special.
So this next song I want to do for y'all is one of my favorite songs to cover. It's Wicked Game, so it's my take on this song. Hope you guys enjoy it. Save me, buddy. Strange what desire will make foolish people do. I never dreamed that I'd meet somebody like you. Well, I never dreamed that I'd meet somebody like you. wicked game to play to make me feel this way? What a wicked thing to do to make me dream of you. What a wicked thing to say. You never felt that way. What a wicked thing to do to make me dream of you. No, I don't wanna fall in love. No, I don't wanna fall in love. No, I don't wanna fall in love with you. No, I don't wanna fall in love. No, I don't wanna fall in love. No, I don't wanna fall in love with you. World was on fire and no one could save me but you. Strange what desire will make foolish people do. Well, I never dreamed that I'd meet somebody like you. Well, I never dreamed that I'd meet somebody like you.
Okay, so this next song I have is it's one I wrote. It's called Gold. And I love singing this song when I have a harp, but I don't have a harp player right now, so it's just going to be acoustic today. But I wrote this song with the intention of capturing the feeling of being in love, so hopefully I'm able to make you guys feel that or reminisce on something similar, but this song is called Gold.
Well, the brush of your lips so warm like whiskey in my veins. Sometimes I stare too long and forget what I want to say. What if I were the song you've been waiting so long to play? And if I sing along, will you feel my heart racing? 'Cause it always been you. You. 'Cause it always been you. You. I'd been searching for gold, but I'd only found coal till I caught a glimpse of you. It was a pale midnight, you were holding me tight when you said I love you. I never felt so high when you looked in my eyes and I held on close to you, 'cause it always been you, 'cause it always been you. I take a deep breath, I feel you in my chest, like the puff of a cigarette. When I drink too much, I wanna feel your touch. You're the only thing in my head. And can you hear the sound of the rain coming down? Your flood taking over my bed. As the thunder surrounds, you're the only one around, 'cause you stayed with me instead, 'cause it always been you. 'Cause it always been you.
Like I said, that one's called Gold. I love playing that one, and I think I have one more for you guys. I'm gonna do one I recently wrote. It's called Eden.
You planted a garden outside my window, and apple trees blossomed like Eden, I'm told, and I tasted your honey, but I wasn't holy, I know. And we built a wooden box on the side of the stream, and we hid away quietly, pretended that we would never grow old. And you swore we were God, said no. And you weep with tears of laughter and regret, and we fight the monsters hiding under our beds. He's perfectly constructed, jawbones and eyes. He speaks like an angel, like the devil he lies. Can you feel him? Can you see him? Well, I bite my tongue and I grit my teeth, feel like running away. I'm afraid of all I've seen and all I know to be true about you. And I had a dream you were walking with me, and I figured you were good, but the darkness I'd seen, so maybe you're both. Do you turn away the consequence of questioning your existence? A shame. can feel heaven.
That's Anna Howard on the Blue Plate Special. Again, you can search Hannah out there on Facebook or Instagram. On Instagram, Hannah Howard _. Feel free to shake in howdy with her after the show and certainly make her feel welcome. Support for the WDVX Blue Plate Special comes from listeners just like yourselves, from the Corporation for Public Broadcasting, from the Tennessee Arts Commission, and of course Barley's down in Knoxville's Old City. Well, y'all, I'm just going to tell you, it's been an interesting weekend. Yes, tomorrow, I don't know, had a snag in the schedule, and I think I have been through about a dozen people in the past 24 hours, but I got it booked. So never fear. There's always going to be music here on the Blue Plate Special. Slade Adams will be joining us tomorrow, along with Jacob Beach. So thank you guys for stepping in and helping us out at the last second there. The great Anya Hinkle coming to join us on Wednesday, along with Lynn Hansen. Thursday brings Rowdy Around Midnight with Anthony Wayne. Then Friday's Big Plate will be down in Knoxville's Old City at Barley's for the Big Plate Live with East Tennessee's own The Lone Tones. And then on Saturday, we're going to be right back here inside Visit Knoxville once again with Amy Speece and Kevin Kinney. Now, Kevin Kinney is the lead singer for Driving and Crying, and they're going to be performing at the Bijou Theater Saturday night, and, well, it happens to be a sold-out show already. But, you know, Kevin Kinney, he doesn't have tickets he has to sell. It's already a sold-out show, but he's coming to see us anyway on the Blue Plate Special. He's also got a solo project out aside from Driving and Crying, and we'll be hearing some of that on Saturday. A lot of information right there. The best thing to do is just go to our website at WDVX.com. Click at the top of the page right there for more information on the Blue Plate Special. So as we roll along with today's show, these guys are a string band based out of Spring Hill, Tennessee. Give a great big welcome to the Mount Leconte String Band to the Blue Plate Special.
Take 'em away, Lord. Take away these chains from me. My heart is broken because my spirit's not free. Lord, take away these chains from me. Some birds' feathers are too bright to be caged. I know I'm not that colorful, but a bird just the same. Open up your gate, let me lay down my load, so I can feel at ease and go back to my home. Take 'em away, Lord. Take away these chains from me. My heart is broken because my spirit's not free. Lord, take away these chains from me. Sun beating down, my legs can't seem to stand. There's a boss man in a turn rope with a rifle in his hand. I got 9 children and nothing in the pan. My wife, she died hungry while I was plowing land. Take 'em away, Lord. Take 'em away, these chains from me. My heart is broken because my spirit's not free. Lord, take away these chains from me. Can't see when I go to work, can't see when I get off. How do you expect a man not to get lost? Each day I seem to get deeper in debt. If there's a happy day, Lord, I ain't seen it yet. Take 'em away, Lord. Take away these chains from me. My heart is broken because my spirit's not free. Lord, take away these chains from me. The land that I love is the land that I'm working, but it's hard to love it all when your back is hurting. Getting too old now to push this here plow. Lord, let me lay down so I can look at the clouds. Take 'em away, Lord. Take away these chains from me. My heart is broken because my spirit's not free. Lord, take away these chains from me. The land that I know is where two rivers collide. The Tennessee, Hiwassee, and the big blue sky. Sandhill cranes and kudzu vines. Any place on God's green earth is where I choose to die. Take 'em away, Lord. Take away these chains from me. My heart is broken because my spirit's not free. Lord, take away these chains from me. Thank you. Don't know why I always get a little cotton mouth when we get up here.
It's because you're from the South, where
Yeah.
all the snakes are.
I'd like to give a shout out to Terry Dixon's out in the audience, the original Jug Band member. Good to see you, and got a lot of friends here and people we haven't met yet, but hope to meet you later. All right, we got a little John Denver for you. There's a storm across the valley, clouds are rolling in. Afternoon is heavy on your shoulders. There's a truck out on the 4-lane, a mile or more away. The winding of his wheel just makes it colder. He's an hour away from rising on your prayers up to the sky. 10 days on the road are barely gone. There's a fire softly burning, supper's on the stove. It's the light in your eyes that makes it warm. Hey, it's good to be back home again. Oh, it is. Sometimes this old farm feels like a long-lost friend. Yes, and hey, it's good to be back home again. Well, there's all the news to tell him. Honey, how'd you spend your time? What's the latest thing the neighbors say? And your mother called last Friday. Sunshine made her cry. And you felt the baby move just yesterday. Hey, it's good to be back home again. Oh, it is. Sometimes this old farm feels like a long-lost friend. Yes, and hey, it's good to be back home again. And oh, the time that I can lay this tired old body down. Feel your fingers feathered soft upon me. The kisses that I live for, oh, the love that lights my way, the happiness that living with you brings me. It's the sweetest thing I know of, just spending time with you. It's the little things that make a house a home, like a fire softly burning, supper's on the stove. It's the light in your eyes that makes it warm. Hey, it's good to be back home again. Oh, it is. Sometimes this old farm feels like a long-lost friend. Yes, and hey, it's good to be back home again. Mr. Jim Radel. Thank you. Good old John Denver. He had a lot more songs in him.
It's the Mount Leconte String Band with us here today on the Blue Plate Special. So, these guys have been, I don't know, how long has the band been a band?
Well, I was thinking, as Hannah was the future of music, we're kind of Days of Future Past. You remember that album? Name it, who? Anyway, Moody Blues. But we've been together about 15 years with different folks coming in and out, but about 15 years, so,
right. So
we're loving it.
These guys just obviously do a folk string band type of a music and enjoy playing festivals and barbecues and such. Just you heard them. You all just played the Sand Crane Festival.
Sand
correct?
Hill Crane Festival
Yeah.
down in Birchwood. Yep.
And you mentioned them in your first song there as
Yep.
well.
Yeah, we sort of twisted. That was an Old Crow Medicine Show song. Great group, as many of you know, but you're most familiar with Wagon Wheel, but they wrote that one too.
So let's talk a little bit about you. I mentioned the festival yesterday, this weekend, which people might have missed, but you've got the Chocolate Festival coming up on
Yes.
January 28th.
Yes.
And then y'all are headed out on a little bit of a tour.
We are. We're heading down to Florida. It's going to be a lot of fun. Of course, we only play because we have fun doing it. And want to give a shout out to in Palatka. We're spending the night, and there's a brewery there called the Azalea City Brewing Company. We got that gig through our buddy here, David, up in Wartburg, Lansing area. There's a brewery called the Lily Pad Hop Yard Brewery. And anyway, so if you haven't been up there, check them out up in Lansing. And then we're going down to South Florida to Hope Sound to play for the Connors in their neighborhood, Eaglewood. And anyway, we got a couple of other little stops on the way. So, yeah, it's going to be fun.
So you can keep up with them by visiting the Mount Leconte Jug Band official band page on Facebook. And y'all have a new CD as well, right?
Yes, we do. We've got a 20-song CD on there. There's it's all covers. We're basically a cover band. We've written songs, but occasionally we'll record them. But we've got one song we're going to do, an original song, try to do today. But we've got 20 cover songs on there, and it's a lot of fun. And David here's got a studio, Lone Mountain Sound, and recorded it up there. So it's with all its warts and blemishes, because we went from number 1 to number 20 without, looking at words or redoing some things. But I think you'll enjoy it. It's a good representation of us.
And there'll be some of those available at the merch table after the show. Y'all can shake and howdy with them afterwards as well. This is the Mount Leconte String Band on the WDVX Blue Plate Special.
All right, I'm going to do a song. Anybody familiar with Neil Young? All right. Well, I wish I knew a Neil Young song now. No, I'm just kidding. All right. Okay, this is one of those songs. If you're standing, you have to dance. If you're sitting, you have to seat dance. Okay, cheek to cheek. Okay. Oh, no, I'm stealing some words there. Here's a little bit of Harvest Moon. Come a little bit closer, hear what I have to say. Just like children sleeping, we could dream this night away. But there's a full moon rising, let's go dancing in the night. We know where the music's playing, let's go out and feel the night. Because I'm still in love with you, I want to see you dance again. Because I'm still in love with you, on this harvest moon. When we were strangers, I watched you from afar. When we were lovers, I loved you with all my heart. But now it's getting late, and the moon is climbing high. I want to celebrate and see it shining in your eyes. Because I'm still in love with you, I want to see you dance again. Because I'm still in love with you, on this harvest moon. Thank you.
Mr. David Howard. Apparently no relation to Hannah Howard. I already asked her, but
We're at least 51st cousin, I swear.
all righty. All right. We're going to do a little song from the movie Paint Your Wagon. That was a play first. And we like this song. Hope you do too.
I resemble Clint Eastwood.
And,
Oh, make my day. Oh, no, I'm sorry. Wrong movie.
and I'm playing a little Haggard Zagger traveling guitar I told the people I was going to play it. I love this little thing, handmade in Lincoln, Nebraska. And anyway, I'm hoping that they will send WDVX a high-end guitar for the studio. So if you guys out there in Lincoln, Nebraska are listening, send it to care of Knoxville, Tennessee, WDVX Blue Plate Special, the corner of Gay and Summit Street, Summit Hill. Shameless.
Yes, you are.
1, 2, 3, 4. Way up here, they got a name for rain and wind and fire. The rain is Tess, the fire's Joe, and they call the wind Mariah. Mariah blows along the round and sets a cloud to flying. Mariah makes the mountains sound like folks are up there dying. Mariah, 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 they call the wind Mariah, Mariah. Before I knew Mariah's name or heard her wail and whining, I had a gal and she had me, and the sun was always shining. But then one day I left that gal, I left her far behind me, and now I'm lost, so gall darn lost, not even God can find me. Mariah, 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 they call the wind Mariah, Mariah. Out here they got a name for rain, wind and fire only. But when you're lost and all alone, there ain't no words for lonely. Well, I'm a lost and lonely man without a star to guide me. Mariah, blow my love to me, I need my gal beside me. Mariah, 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 they call the wind Mariah, 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 they call the wind Mariah, Mariah. Well, thank you.
This is the Mount Leconte String Band with us here today on the Blue Plate Special. We've got time for one more tune. How about one more round of applause for Hannah Howard, the first half of the show here today. Again, everybody feel free to shake and howdy with our guest here today. The Mount Leconte String Band has merch available at the merch table after the show. Coming up tomorrow, Slade Adams and Jacob Beach will be with us tomorrow on the show. You can find out more by visiting our website there at WDVX.com. Thank you guys for being here with us today.
We enjoy it.
It's been fun. Will you all close us out with the last tune?
We will, but we want to say hello to our wives, Jim's wife, Sandy, David's wife, Kathy. My wife's at home with a grandchild, Ellis. Barbara, hello. And, okay, this is, George Strait said this is his favorite song of any of the songs he's recorded. And he's had 60 number one hits, so.
He hasn't heard me sing it yet. Amarillo by morning, up from San Antone. Everything that I've got is just what I've got on. When that sun gets high, that Texas sky be bucking at the county fair. Amarillo by morning, Amarillo, I'll be there. I lost my saddle in Houston, broke my leg in Santa Fe, lost a wife and a girlfriend somewhere along the way. And I'll be looking for eight when they pull that gate. I hope that judge ain't blind. Amarillo by morning, Amarillo's on my mind. Amarillo by morning, up from San Antone. Everything that I've got is just what I've got on. I ain't got a dime, but what I got is mine. I ain't rich, but Lord, I'm free. Amarillo by morning, Amarillo's where I'll be.
This is Jim Radel.
That's the Mount Leconte String Band on the Blue Play Special. Again, shake and howdy with them after the show. Make them feel welcome and join us again next time for more real live music on the Blue Play Special.